being so reclusive and everything is probably only going to make people more interested in your music.
Yeah. What a drag.
Hello? What is it? You look tired. Can't you tell your wife what your problem is?
It's the way they treat the world.
And now they've succeeded in contaminating their own blood, never mind their water.
Is that the really good stuff?
Precisely.
You've been pretty lucky in love, though, if I may say so.
So this is your third collaboration with Jim Jarmusch.
Yeah.
What keeps drawing you back to working with him?
He's my pal. I love him. I love hanging out with him. You know, there's nothing better than working with your friends because you get to be with them every day. Plus the fact that I've always loved his work. Before I knew him, I was a huge fan of his, and every film is like a new world. And this particularly felt like an irresistible proposal, you know, Jim Jarmusch vampire love story.
I've been waiting for this movie ever since I heard about it, so I was very excited to finally get to see it. Adam and Eve, their personalities are conflicting, but the chemistry is still so fantastic. What was it like to work with Tom?
Oh, it was great. It was a really blessed day when he came forward and we were able to weave him in because he really got this sense of difference. The original narrative of the film was this book by Mark Twain, The Diaries of Adam and Eve, which is beautiful, playful. The kind of basic ground of their differences, that's the heart of that book, and that was, you know, a really important foundation stone for us because we wanted to make it a story about a long relationship which is built on the fact that these people are so different from one another, which feels like a relatively radical move. There's the kind of romantic idea of oneness, you know, people come together and then they lop bits off themselves that don't match each other. It's a different approach, or rather it notices something that's real. I mean, it's of course about vampires, but it's about humans too, and it's about a very recognizable long-term relationship between a man and a woman who really, really like and love each other, but don't mess with each other and just to keep each other company through all their differences.
So along with playing two characters in love, you're also playing vampires, and you're also playing a metaphor for humanity. How was it like balancing all of those?
Piece of cake. Just light, you know, it was really light. I think that was why it was possible, that it wears itself very lightly and very playfully. And so we just kind of spun it, made up some new myths about vampires. So, you know, we shot a fair bit of not looking at our reflections in mirrors and things, but when we never actually put it in the film. But we did put in things like the glove, the new glove myth, which of course, watch this space, all the vampire films in the future will have the gloves in, but we invented the glove.